ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Yeah, we've got way too many pals.
Yep.
Not even joking. Oh, you can't have that many. Well, 26 boxes are full. Stats are crap. Here's a crap as well. But yeah, we'll liquidise a load of them down. Got just a few Anubis. I don't think I've got any others for 4. Hey Murphy.
Hello.
Hey, all.
I hear you want to give some pals away.
Yeah, do you know you've got like 31 boxes, right?
Yeah.
I'm up to like 28.
Okay. Yeah.
I've
Uh,
got multiple splatterinas with work slave, artisan, remarkable craftsmanship, and work slave. So they're at like 190% work speed.
ooh. Say no
Um,
more. Where are you and where do I need to go?
um, I'll probably just continue to drop some off. I've also working on Anubis. I don't know how many decent ones I've got yet. I think I've only got just got one at the moment, but some of
Sounds
them could
good.
easily be set. I think there's a few which just need a quick trip
Have
to
you
the
got,
medical
um,
bench.
are you using the global pal box and the guild pal box?
I forgot about that,
Only
but
reason I ask is that they give you another 320 odd pages.
I didn't know that about the global one. I
Yep.
saw it and never really considered it.
Not the global one, hang on, I'm fighting a predator pal at the minute. Just let me finish up here so I don't
Yeah, no
die,
worries.
and I will be right with you.
Yeah, I think I'm still trying to get the perfect Anubis at the moment.
Yeah.
I've got one, but I mean at the moment I've got plenty of splatterinas.
Okay, coming back because Splatterina is one of my husband's new favorites, you could say.
Yeah.
Right. So where? Okay, I'll go back to our. But do you have our base locations? Because we've so many of them at this point.
I think I know where your first one is. Over near.
Besides Sweeper, the
Yeah, near
boss.
Sweeper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main one. The breeding one is over near to where you know the wee village thing in the Windswept Hills. It's over there somewhere. But yeah, I'm back at our normal base at the minute. I haven't even gotten to breeding yet because I had an operation last week, which put me out of commission for quite a
Ooh,
while.
hope you're doing
Wisdom
alright.
tooth removal.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to? What do you call it? I think I've got a spare rush bore. Also rush ore with demon god, legendary, vampiric, and diamond body.
Oh, yes, please. I'd be very happy to get that. Yeah, I've just come back. I was level 52 when I left, I think, roughly. And now I'm back, and my husband is level 61.
Yeah,
And he's got me a jet dragon, and I'm very happy about that.
yeah. Sven's been absolutely hammering it, so
He's enjoying himself.
that's good. See,
He's
that
having
that
fun,
that makes me
especially.
think. Yeah, getting the server was worth it. Worth it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think.
It was definitely worth it.
Yeah, I think Murphy's enjoying the game as well.
Good, yeah.
So,
I mean, it's still not even out in alpha, and there's another update coming soon. So,
yes, they're planning to go 1.0 next year, early next year.
yeah.
But I know I was watching. That was actually one of their. It was a YouTube thing they did where they did an announcement, and they were talking about the future and what they got planned. And they said, look, there is another big update coming before Christmas. Well, they will be doing something for Christmas, like
Can't
December
wait for that
release.
then.
So I was like, ooh, okay.
Yep, I'll take that. Yeah, what I was going to say, it was the guild chest I'm talking about. So the guild chest gives you an extra 320 pages worth of storage for pals. And you can give access to your guild members. So, and also it's each. So it's individual to the player who puts it down.
That's good to know.
And you can give access to whoever you want. So I have 320 pages, he has 320 pages.
Just got another decent Anubis.
So,
So I charged a load of. Oh, that's another one. Finally, this paid off. Finally got a Bastagor with just legend.
woo!
Cool.
Yeah, trying to get the nasty stats off them is half the battle.
Yeah. No, I now have 2 with just legend on, which I believe is our hard bait one.
Hmm.
I'm not sold with Ice Emperor.
Yeah, it's all of them are useful under certain circumstances.
Yeah.
The thing is, as well, if you can breed a Yakumo with all the stats that you want on it
Yep.
and you put it in your party, it's more likely that the pals with the stats you want will appear in front of you,
Yeah, I've
which is quite nice.
just finally got one. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
With all the diamond passives on.
I need to get a lucky one. I just need to. I haven't got there yet, but as I say, I've been away for about a week and a half.
You see, Lucky is one of those. Again, I look at it and it's like, is it really as useful as it wants to be?
On the right pals, yes.
Yeah. My
But as I said,
Anubis collection has now started to really ball out of control. That's another one. Because
he is a great one for the base.
excuse me. Yeah, because when you look at him, as long as I can get remarkable, work, slave, and serious, you can use the surgery table to give them artisan,
Yep.
which is where all my gold's gone. I need to actually sort out my gold farm again.
I was going to say you haven't figured out that the metal, like Sven has us set up so that we have an entire base devoted to metal production, and then the amount of ingots we have is crazy. So
Yep,
I
I
currently have about 800k in gold coins
that's not bad.
in my inventory.
I mean, you know the well, yeah, I've got a base which is pretty much just run by Anubis at the moment.
Yeah,
And you know
he's
the
really useful.
shipping containers
Yep.
storage? Yeah, I think I've got like 2, maybe 3, 2 of them full of ingots.
Yeah,
Just
you're going to be
needs-
rich when you convert all of those.
Yeah. Though at
Okay,
the
I
moment my
am.
pals are injured in that base, so I need to sort them out.
Okay. I have a decent Anubis. He is an Earth Emperor, obviously, but 93.
That took me forever to get. Excuse me. Even when I was trying to breed a couple that didn't have Earth Emperor, they kept getting it from somewhere, and I was like, just stop it. Just stop it, game. Just leave it off. Nobody wants it. Bastical, you're crap. You're terrible. Blaze mark, go on now. Yeah, bring that one over. So let's grab a couple of Anubis. Right, so 2 of them just need artisan put on. Annoyingly, they're all female. I've not got a single, apart from the one I've got in the book. Oh no, that's my breeding one. Yeah, I don't have a single male Anubis that's actually any use. That's so that's a breeding couple. That sounds so weird to say that. Oh yes, that's a breeding couple. Out of context, that could be taken very wrong. No,
Plus
no.
20 and 15% movement speed increase. Nice. Lord of the Underworld, 20% increase in dark attack damage. Looking at a boss. So, yeah.
If I can get a few more things I need to do, but I could get a Felbat, which they can become almost immortal.
Got a couple of them. I've still not dived into the, what do you call them? Stats in too much detail.
Oh, I don't blame you. It could
Yeah.
go. I mean, other than say getting them to max rank, and then using house souls to top up the bonus stats.
Yep.
The EVs are good, but it's time consuming.
Oh yes.
Though to be fair, if you can get a decent one with fairly high EVs, you can just grind out the arena, buy the potions, and max them out that way.
Yep. And I think that passes on to offspring as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, gives a higher, like both the parents are, a higher chance that their offspring will have higher as well. So,
Yep.
oh, there is.
I'm usually pretty happy if all the stats on a particular thing are green. But I prefer to get in the 90s if possible. Doesn't everybody? Okay, let's see.
Just nuking sweeper. Just because I was here and it was there.
Why
Oh, that takes the piss. There was a fucking Swee which had 99 on everything.
God damn it.
I didn't realise that. I nuked it from orbit, came down as it was dying, and just saw 99, 99, 99.
Yeah. Hang on a second, I'm getting yelled at here.
Sorry.
Okay, I've got an emergency. I need to pop off for a second.
Oh, have you got
I'll be right
5 seconds?
No, because my aunt has fallen.
Oh, yeah, go.
So I need to go pick her up. Back in a minute.
Yeah, no worries. Sounds like the world's worst rap song, doesn't it? Probably makes more sense than most rap songs, let's be honest. Yeah, let's go to Murphy's base. Put some eggs all over her face. Their face. Gonna put some egg on your face. Murphy. Come on. There you go. So we also need to do, Murphy. We need to take you to the Terraria dungeon at some point. Just so you know where it is. Because once you get the fast travel point, it's easy to get there. Though I think I need to relog, because these death markers are getting annoying. Hello, Amazon delivery. The Terraria dungeon. Yeah, the worst part. That's... yeah. That's probably not even half the overflow. So I think I've got 4 breeding farms going. Each... yeah, so each breeding farm produces easily 22 eggs while I'm at work. It has 80 plus eggs. Probably more if I was on more off. Well, I was on more and able to collect them on a regular basis. Let's see what one left now. Yeah, I mean, ore and rifle ammo. If you can build a ore mine, then that will start producing. You can't. Oh, what? Oh, do you need to beat a boss? Yeah, that one can be done. Artisan work. Yep, he can be sorted. Legend Muscleheads. Legend Ice Emperor. Legend. Which one? That is a good question. If you go into your tech tree, or mining site, it'll be on this side. If you look at it, it'll have a red band across it, and it'll say what you need. So you're probably going to be after the level 24 one. So it will say which boss you need to defeat. Can't think which one it is off the top of my head. Tower of 3 pals. That is... that be there. So you're there. So yeah, your base is there. It's up here. Yeah. Just make sure you get all the fast travel points.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I left the pals on the floor in front of you.
Brilliant, thank you. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
She
I
alright?
got there just in the nick of time. So she was about to go down and I managed to get her. So pick up.
That's all.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
No worries. So I think a couple of them might just need a tweak on the surgery table.
Which is absolutely fine per
Yeah.
pals.
Yeah, I think.
I just got the new Pokemon game yesterday. I played it for a bit and I was like, I'd rather play Palworld.
Yeah, because I always used to love Pokemon, hence why I sort of
Yeah.
started. When I originally played this, I was very much like, oh, it's a Pokemon rip-off. I'll play it for the shits and giggles.
Yeah, but it's not. It's Pokemon Plus Plus.
And then I realised I was playing it because I was fucking enjoying it, and I was like, oh shit.
You can see why Pokemon is so mad.
Yeah,
It's just took their fan base, give them a better game, and then just yeah.
yeah,
But that said, the new game is interesting. But yeah, I still prefer Palworld by far.
yeah. I'm looking. Sad as also, I'm looking forward to Pal Farm
Yeah,
because,
me too.
like everyone else, when I saw the original trailer for that, I was like, yeah, this is just a like.
Stardew Valley, yeah.
Well, no, my thought was this is just this was out of spite. I initially thought it's purely a video just to annoy Pokemon, which I would have been fully supportive of. Fully support
Yep.
because, fuck Nintendo.
Nintendo is going way, way above and beyond to try and get Palworld with something.
Yeah,
And it's getting too specific now.
yep. And even a lot of industry sort of lawyers dotted around the industry are going, yeah, we're going to keep away from this because this is going to backfire.
I follow LawTube. Don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's where YouTubers break down court cases and things that get sued and so on. They broke down. I found them through the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. I watched that entire trial with them, and for some reason it just clicks with my brain.
Yeah.
But anyway, nobody will touch the Nintendo Palworld thing. And those that do touch it don't go into the depth that I want them to, and I'm just like, why is no one covering this? Like, this is bananas.
Some of that is because there's a couple of people who've sort of skirted on the edges, and when you start listening to their wording, it's because they've started doing it, and they get the classic
Cease and
email
desist.
from Nintendo going, no, not allowed to do that.
Yep. Yep. And
And
they
it's-
are allowed to do that.
Yeah, but
But it's just a
It
headache
comes-
they don't want to deal with.
I think it comes down to having the money to kick back, and that's what the main problem is. No one, apart from a few like, niche cases, no one's got the money to fight Nintendo to that degree.
Yeah. Or the time to
Especially-
read through the legal papers because it's just becoming more ridiculous by the day. Like, I think the latest one I heard of was they were trying to say that because the pals are captured in balls, that infringes Pokemon copyright. And it's just like, Mark does that?
Yeah, I was watching one about that, and this lawyer turned around and he was like, one, they can't do that. Two, what was it?
There's a massive list of games that would start suing Nintendo
Yeah.
if they claimed that as copyright and got it awarded in their favor.
Yeah, they're like this. It's a mechanic that has been used way before. And someone else said, well, 99% of Pokemon is a rip-off of Dragon Quest.
Yep. Yep. They're just giving themselves problems, more and more problems.
Oh,
And Palworld is calling them out on it big time.
yeah.
And I
If-
appreciate that.
Yeah, thing is, if Palworld had made no money, then you wouldn't have heard hide nor hair from Nintendo.
Nope. Not a peep.
But because they made the money, Nintendo are shit scared. They've been
Yep.
unchallenged for fucking decades. I mean, Christ, I played the first Pokemon game when it came out. Yeah, I couldn't even say when that was at this point. Christ.
If it
But
was, would have been the first Game Boy.
yeah,
Pokemon Red, I think, right? Yeah, Pokemon
yeah,
Red and
Pokemon Red.
Pokemon.
Still got it
Yeah,
somewhere, I think.
I was too young at the time that came out to play it. Have played the Pokemon Go and so on since, but yeah, I didn't play games really until I was like 18 years old anyway. Don't ask.
Ah,
But
not going to criticise. Everyone starts at some point.
yeah, I was more interested in books up until that point, but
Yeah.
for some reason, still am. I just got diagnosed with autism the other day. Okay, so this explains a lot of things. But yeah, so I started playing Pokemon with, I think it was the 3DS, so quite a ways along at that point. But I mean, I've seen so many games with the same sort of mechanics based around the same sort of thing. And Palworld has kind of taken the kinds of games that I love, like for example, Ark, for example, Worm, even to an extent. That was the first one I really played. Just they put mechanics in that allow you to be far more creative than Pokemon did. And yes, they have the breeding mechanics and they have the whole capture and use pals to do what you need to do sort of thing. But other than that, it's totally different.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I think we had a chat before, and I said this Power World has more in common with Ark.
yeah.
Because, I mean, if you look at Ark, you
Mhm.
capture the dinosaurs, you knock them out, you tame them, blah, blah. But then you put them in Pokeballs.
Yeah. And that's where they're going mad.
So, so why haven't they gone after Ark? Oh, that's right. Because the people who make Ark have all the money and some very good lawyers.
Yep, funny how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They went after a small studio, thinking that the small studio wouldn't be able to defend themselves. And they're completely wrong, basically. And also the fan base has turned against them to some extent. And that has got to be the biggest loss for Nintendo through this entire thing, because most people aren't in support, from what I've seen, of Palworld over Nintendo in
No,
this.
definitely not. It's like,
And I mean,
because
yeah,
they're just showing their colours. It's like, how dare
they've
somebody.
recently,
Sorry.
how dare somebody, yeah. Sorry, no, it was me that interrupted. Go for it.
No, 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 you pretty much guess what I was going to say. Like, how dare somebody challenge them, sort of thing.
Mhm.
And
Yeah. That and as well, Nintendo recently changed ownership. So I think their previous CEO was much more in for like customer satisfaction and reputation of the company, etc. Whereas the ones who are in charge now are just like money, 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 money. And that has been, I think, quite visible with the release of the Switch 2, from what I've read. And also, they're making it really, really difficult for developers to get the development software for the Switch 2. So there's not really many games being produced for this new, really expensive console. There's games being re-released with updated graphics, etc., but no real new ones being developed.
I mean,
And they're shooting themselves in the foot with that.
yeah, I kind of. I'll be honest. I looked at the Switch too, but then I was like, the fact that I can't do anything with it.
Hmm.
It's like, so I could buy five. I wouldn't, but I could buy £5 worth of games, and
Yep.
if I have to get it repaired or something happens, even if I get it repaired through official channels, they
Hmm.
could decide that when it connects to the internet or their servers, it was aha, that's not right, and they would
Yep.
brick my thing and delete my account.
Yep. And everything you've spent on that account is just too bad, so sad.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
so. It's like they're taking away ownership. It's like, well, you can only do
Mhm.
what we have decided you can do with this product that you have just purchased.
The worst rumor I've heard recently is actually to do with the games themselves. So what they're starting to do is they're starting to, the chips that you can load
Yeah,
into the Switch 2 and it's supposed to have a downloaded
yeah,
game on it.
chips are empty. The
The
digital,
chips are empty, they have a digital code,
yeah,
and the game is downloaded directly to the thing, and they're single use, so you can't resell. So they're killing the resale market in the same time.
yeah.
That's going to go down like a lead balloon.
It's like because that's never worked out well for any company.
Precisely. And they're going, oh, well, we need to like protect the integrity of the market, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, how is that doing anything except making you more money?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of bullshit going on. As I say, part of it is the fact that there is new leadership. Because I think the previous leadership cared a lot more about the people who played the games than their pockets. I can't say that for the new leadership so far, and that's going to kill Nintendo.
And as bad as I will not be sorry to see them go.
Nah, me neither. I will miss Pokemon though.
Yeah.
But I mean, even PlayStation is being forced to like license their exclusives for PC and stuff now, so who knows how that will go. But yeah, it's an interesting conversation, but I'm definitely in support of Palworld. Just because of the money they made off this game, they can now fight the lawsuit, and I think that's a good thing.
Oh yeah. I mean,
What on earth?
the company, I can't remember what they're actually called now. It's not Pocket Pair. It's Pocket
No,
Pair, isn't it?
I know what you mean. I think so. Unless I'm totally daft.
It is Pocket Pair, yeah. It's like I saw Pocket Pair have set up a load of sort of other companies to support developers.
Yep.
And I was looking at some of it, I was thinking, do you know what? 100% full support that.
Yep.
So
Yep,
I'd go in
same.
there, give them some little bit of help, little bit of like poke them in sort of the right directions that they need, but generally sort of stay sort of like hands off. It's like, well, it's your project.
Yeah.
We just give you the guidance. It's like,
Yeah, and that's a good thing that's needed, especially in the gaming industry, because it keeps competition alive and it keeps the range of games available diverse. But you know there is going to be conglomerates, as there always are, trying to buy up all these small companies and take over the franchise that have been successful. Like we've even seen it with Microsoft buying all of these gaming companies, like Bethesda, for example. And it's not going well for them.
I mean,
It's
I'm
not
going to
going
be
to go well for
honest.
them.
When it comes to Bethesda just fucked themselves over.
Oh yeah, they did, but them being owned by Microsoft is not going to help with that. Trust me. It's just, it's going to be a bigger clusterfuck for fans, like generally, because all Microsoft cares about is making money.
I don't think Microsoft actually owns Bethesda anymore.
They may have sold it on,
Bethesda,
but
yeah,
that
I'm
was the
pretty
last owner I heard
sure
of.
Bethesda. Because I'm
Heard
pretty sure they
something about
were.
Blizzard recently
I'm
too,
pretty
but
sure they were owned by Microsoft.
yep, they were at one point for sure.
And then I think they left. The problem is, there's too many companies interlinked.
That's what I mean by conglomerate. It's not always that they take, they have two options. They can take a company and they can merge it, or they can let the company still exist within the umbrella of companies, but their revenue feeds directly up into the master company. Neither is good because it still means there's pressure coming down from above. Oh dear. I can hear thumping coming from somewhere, and I'm a bit suspicious.
In game or?
No, in real life. That's why I'm suspicious, because it usually either means that somebody needs help or one of the two cats is trapped somewhere. But my life's a circus at the minute.
More likely cats. Because if it's a person, there's a good chance sometimes they start shouting as well.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen Tommy in a while. Can't hear it anymore though. It's stopped. If it was the other cat, I'd hear him because he would be howling his head off. But Tommy's the one that will usually... We call him Thumper for a reason. And he's named after a drum for a reason. Yeah.
Once that tail gets going.
He walks like a bulldog. The cat is pure muscle, and he has never learned how to be a cat. He just walks like a bulldog, like the thump, 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 thump. You can hear him on the other side of the house. But he has the quietest meow you've ever heard, and a fairly quiet purr. His brother, on the other hand, walks like a tiger, so you barely hear him. But he has the howl of a frigging wolf. You'll hear him no matter where he is in the house, just from his cries alone. Oh dear, what am I going to do with him? But no, I'm pretty sure Timmy at least went out. I don't know about Tommy. And the banging has stopped, so it's probably just been my mum doing something. I don't know. Anyway, I had better get back to Sven.
Yeah, no worries.
And I had better shut up because my mouth is starting to hurt again.
The
Swear to God.
the joys of having wisdom teeth out.
I have to get the second one done at the beginning of November, and I am absolutely dreading it. Genuinely dreading it now, because I've been in pain for near 2 weeks. And she said that this one was the least complicated to remove. So yeah, next 2 months are going to be fun. Okay.
I mean, as long as you... I guess I went through the whole, gargle salt water and all that sort of crap.
Yep.
Yeah.
That, and I cannot stand to not have my teeth clean. So yeah, I don't know. Worst nightmare right now is a dry socket. I really don't want to get one of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I had two. Yeah, it's a weird one. I had one wisdom tooth up already, but there was another one coming up next to it, but it was
Ow.
impacting against it. So
Yep.
instead of coming up straight, it was coming up at a almost 90-degree angle out the back of my jaw.
That's exactly what was happening.
Yeah, and I had to have that removed, obviously, because it was getting quite
Painful.
bad.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. And then I got dry socket.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't want that. I really don't want that, but knowing my luck.
I was all basically in tears with the amount of pain from the jaw. I went into the dentist, and he obviously gone in. He's like, right, okay, we need to do this, we need to do this. I need to cut this away. I need to do that. And he's like, okay, just fucking do it. Will it stop hurting? He's like, yes, it will eventually stop hurting. So I would just fucking do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Precisely that. Yeah. Sven had 6 teeth removed at once one time. And God love him. He was in bits over it. Now I understand exactly how bad it was. I'm used to dealing with quite a bit of pain out of medical conditions and stuff, but this is like if my tonsillectomy, I got my tonsils out a couple of years ago. If that was a 10, the wisdom tooth is a 30 at the very least on the pain scale. And it just would not go away. And I must have been nearly overdosing on normal painkillers. And then I rang my doctor and I was like, help. And she goes, yeah, we can't help you, but if you call the out of hours practice, the emergency out of hours GP on Saturday morning, they'll be able to help you because they can't touch teeth at all as GPs apparently.
Yeah.
So I ended up not bothering. I got through it with paracetamol and ibuprofen mostly, but my God.
I mean,
oh, I hear one of the cats screaming.
You're lucky if you can take them.
Yeah.
I can't take ibuprofen. They
rips your tummy apart. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've got a couple of other medical problems which they massively exacerbate to the point it's like, do you know what, I'd rather deal with the other problem because it doesn't hurt quite as much.
That's me and pizza.
Yeah, see, I love pizza.
I love pizza too, but it causes so much pain.
Yeah, I will eat it every now and again. As long as I know I haven't got like work the next day or the day after, just to give me time to recover.
Yeah, pizza for me, and also for Katja and any of those really glutinous breads, has got to the point where I just can't touch them. Like, I just can't, or I'm in a horrific amount of pain for a horrifically long period of time, and there's no way to relieve it. So, yeah, stomach problems, and my issue started with stomach problems and just progressively started to add more and more things onto it, and now I'm just like, fuck this shit.
I'm out.
As long as I can still eat spaghetti bolognese, I'm fine. Can't live without that.
Yeah, I can understand that.
My friend actually has celiac,
Yeah, a couple of
and
my, few people in my
I'd say
family
she's
have it.
worse than me. Mm.
No, I think one of my nieces has celiac, Crohn's, and something else she's got.
My mum's getting tested for microcolitis at the minute,
I
which is
might be
going to
Murphy.
be
I might be.
okay. I make it back to my husband before he
Yeah, no worries.
deletes something I'm standing on or something like that.
Well, if you need any more work, pals, just let
I'll
me.
let you know.
Yeah, because I'm
It,
currently. I think I'm gonna have an army of Anubis quite soon.
that sounds like a good army to have, to be fair. He gets stuck on a lot less than most of the other pals.
I mean, when I say an army of, they're all just gonna be crafting ones, but oh, that's one I can sort out. Crafting.
To be fair, at this game, crafting is half the battle.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, as it
like, literally.
stands,
Have you managed the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
which boss is it I'm thinking of?
13. I'm going to have 13. Well, as it stands at the moment, I've got 13 Anubis with the right set of skills.
That's pretty good.
Give it about an hour and a half, I will probably have about 46.
God damn. We can hatch so many eggs at once now. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with the breeding, but I'm sure we'll manage somehow.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Because the speed I've got it set to for the eggs to hatch, I actually scaled back the breeding because it was like, do you know what? I actually want to do other things as well.
Yeah. But I think for the final boss, like the final tower boss, that breeding is necessary to a certain degree. You do need to get your pals up to a decent level because, like, I mean, we have some of the strongest pals in the game now, and we are still getting owned by that particular tower. So, or should I say, Sven's getting owned by that particular tower. He's got a lot of piggies being bred at the minute, so I think we've got our meat farm up and running. Okay. Thank you very much for the pals.
No
I will speak to you
worries.
again soon.
Yeah, catch you later. I need to
Thank
work
you
out
very
which
much.
chest I put my money in.
You sound like Scrooge McDuck from Dreamlight Valley Disney. Donald Duck's uncle. It's like, I hope there's not a leak in my money vault or something like that. He says a lot.
That is
Oh
worrying me
dear.
because I can't even find it in my big chest of chests.
Well, have fun with that.
Oh, found
Bit
it.
of treasure hunting.
That, at some point, I must have taken it out of the chest because it's in my inventory.
There you go.
I don't remember moving it into my inventory.
That is the game version of like having something in your hand and searching the whole house for it before you realize.
Yeah, it's me at work, my son. For the minus and tabs that you can use helps when she wants to eat stuff from it. Yeah, I
Alrighty. I will speak to you soon.
speech later. Right.
Toodles.
Right. Let's get these pals set. It's artisan. That needs to be serious. Boom. Right, so he's now up to spec. Artisan in there. Boom. He's now up to spec. That needs to become serious. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something interesting I found out, actually, which, on the whole gluten thing, the more mature and aged the cheese, the less gluten it has, to the point gluten's almost non-existent within the cheese. So that tells me I need to find some nicely well-aged cheddar. Yes, I know cheddar's like, yeah. Was it gluten? Was it gluten or lactose? It was one of the two. Some processed light cheeses may contain gluten. I think it was lactose actually, but I know there was some cheese I was looking at that had lactose. Yeah, I was getting my food groups mixed up. But yeah, it's lactose. So the more mature a cheese it is, the less lactose it has. So, which is good news for people who are lactose intolerant and like cheese. Look, it was a long day at work. All right. Right, we're going to. Okay, so what I need to do is. Yeah, no worries, Murphy. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to head off in a minute. I can't just want. I need that to finish. Why are you starving? Idiot pals. Salad! All the salad. You've been up for 23 hours. You're a fool. Coffee. That's pretty much all I can recommend at this point. Coffee and spite. They're the two most powerful motivators on the planet. Why the fuck are all my pals starving? Where's... Yep. So there's no way the stuff over here should be starving to death. Catch you later, Murphy. Right, so we need a storage box right here with a lot of stuff in it. Let's go put these guys back in base. It's only going to be a short one today. So yeah, I'm working. Hopefully, I've not been redeployed tomorrow, because that would really piss me off. Where's 7 constant? Yeah, okay, no, I can deal with that. That's still not bad. Oh, my game just crashed. Fuck's sake. Right, there is something really cheeky I do want to try. I got it. There we go. Knew I had one. So, we are going to go try something. This is, yeah, is probably the best way to describe what I'm about to try. I've already fought you before. Oh, it didn't put out the fucking pow. Fuck you, game. That was interesting. So that didn't trigger how it was supposed to, which was interesting to experience, but kind of annoying. down just over there. Oh, I thought... Right, okay. So, it would help if I actually made the thing... I thought I had made it. Is that a supply drop or a meteorite? Doesn't tell me. That's Gerbil, wasn't it? Cool, right. Now we can go try and do something silly. Oh, this could be interesting. Shit. That was... So it didn't work the first time. Okay. So there's occasionally something that happens when you get revived in a boss fight like that. Sometimes the boss glitches out and stops attacking, basically, which allows you to just stand there and wail on them. So, doesn't always trigger first time. It is very much a maybe we'll try again. If it doesn't work this time, then we'll just come back at some point and do it properly. Didn't derp out.
Defeat any tower boss in the entire game. How would you guys rate this? Power will just be adding all kinds of stuff all the time. While in your team, Purple uses its healing powers to revive you if the player dies. So if you get down from a tower boss, usually what happens, obviously, is it kicks you out and you lose the boss. But since this little pal can revive you over here, you actually don't lose. However, as anyone can predict it, because the devs who make this game suck, the boss completely glitches out and the boss thinks you're dead. So it completely glitches out. You can easily kill him. You can easily destroy him. Unfortunately, you can't catch him anymore. It used to be a pretty big thing that you could do. But we're going to go to a Tower of the Free Pal Alliance here, and there is still a few other things I have to talk about because there's a few things you need to do this glitch correctly. But it's really easy and a really cool and overpowered glitch here. So I guess you can't do it at any level because you have to be level 27 to get the harness for him to actually revive you. But it's pretty easy once you get it. I mean, getting level 27 takes what, like 15 minutes? Like, it'll be pretty easy to get up there. Now, real quick about the server I've been playing on with you guys in multiplayer. A lot of people have been an ad right now. We do this. If you guys are bored of normal Palworld, when you come across Chris while you play on connected to the server ability if it doesn't work. Now, I don't know if it'll work for me the first time, but how you do that is you drop the pal on the ground and you pick him back up. And as you guys can see with the Jet Ragon, the partner ability is completely ready to use again. So if it doesn't work the first time, we're just going to drop him and pick him back up. Remember to do that. And we're also going to want to die as fast as possible. So we're going to be taking off all armor and hopefully the boss can kill us very quickly so we can test out this crazy glitch. Great, we are here now. Not sure you actually need to have the herbal out when you do this. I don't think you do. Let's just hurry up and do as fast as humanly possible here. One thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and do some damage to myself too, because we want to die very fast. In case it doesn't work, we want to be able to go and drop the POW and pick him back up and everything, so that we have time to like retry it 3 times in case it doesn't work. There we go. I did manage to die. And now look at this. Our POW is going to be over here giving us back shots, giving us CPR. And look, the boss is completely glitched out. Bang! We did it. This is the glitch right here. Now remember, guys, when you try this, it might not work the first time. Like I said, all you have to do is
Yeah, we are sort of glitching a little bit. I mean, it's not really glitching if you can't get it to work. But as I said, I'm literally killing time until the power expedition is complete. And then, yeah, I'm going to bed. Because I still have to work in the morning. Interesting. Alright, we're just going to put that one down, it's not working. Which, I will admit, does kind of suck. God damn. 10-minute revival timer. Yeah. That looks like that is almost done. 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Job's done. Boom. Right. I need to capture many of him. now? 41. That's not too bad. Right, we need to go try and try our luck, to be honest. Of course, we need Hexalite. Assholes, I made you 5,000 salads. Eat them, you bastards. Sell that, sell that, sell that. So we're running low on eggs and honey. Trying to sync up. Just go sell this stuff. Really should go empty my oil, but yeah, no need to really worry about that at the moment. More electrical oils. I mean, that's tempting. I do need to get more technology points. I need to run some more dungeons. Way too many eggs. I mean, that was what? We've taken a few extra out of there, so producing about 15 an hour. Oh, fuck it. Could sell these. Can't be asked. Interesting. Usually it won't let you fly if you're over encumbered. There's 34 eggs, and I'm about to get another 22. So, that's what? Basically 1 egg a minute. Nice. So what we are going to go do. Just because we can. We're going to go slap a couple of bosses real quick. We're going to try out my Yakumo. Chances of it giving me what I want, slim. Fuck's sake. I hate how that thing runs. Fuck, I misread something. I thought I'm 99.9% sure I made his poxy saddle. But I just had that horrible feeling that the game was gonna... That's fine. Well, we didn't get the legendary schematic anyway. Which was the only reason I came here, to be honest. Well, that and to try and get... I swear I built the fucking saddle. It's okay, I haven't. I can just set out to build. Need to start running some dungeons as well, because I need to get some books. Anyway, I'm going to bed. So I will catch everybody tomorrow afternoon when I get in from work. I said it's 9 o'clock. I've got to get up at 5. So I kind of want a few more hours sleep than the 2 I've been running off all day today. So yeah, thanks for having a pop by, said hi and all that good stuff. I will catch you all tomorrow afternoon. And yeah. Might be a bit late to the party of it, but I'm thinking of playing some Expedition 33. Awesome Rimworld. To break it up. But until then, you have been awesome, and I will catch you later.